just think I miss the Drake that was rapping for the rappers. I miss the Drake that when he dropped, the rappers hit him. Not these little fucking kids. I don't give a fuck about you and Kai Cenat. That's gonna sound like hate.
It is.
It's not hate.
It's not hate. It is. It's not hate.
Go find some niggas your fucking age. Hang out with them. Get some of that sauce.
That's not what keeps you. No, that's not what keeps you popping.
All the older niggas buying music.
Kids.
That's not what keep you popping. And if that's the game he playing, I gotta play this game.
All the older niggas streaming music and buying it, Joe. No,
dog. All that
shit
shit y'all saying for me applies to the field. I have long before called this nigga the golden child. Different set of rules apply.
Correct.
He's him. He is not one of them that y'all telling me about. I don't hold him there.
Dog, this album is going to be the most streamed album in Spotify history. Why?
When you that,
even if it ain't good.
When you that.
Drake responded to Joe Budden. He said, "Hey, Joe Budden, you failed at music. You left it behind to do what you're doing in this clip, because this is what actually pays your bills. For any artist watching this, just remember, you are watching a failure give his opinion on his idea of a recipe for success. A quitter gives their opinion on how to achieve longevity. You switch careers because the things that popped to your brain had you broke, living check to check, and the raps you write had 450 men showing up to your shows in dusty and niche jeans to screw their face to Move Music 29 and pretend that you the GOAT. Please, to any artist that's doing what they feel is right, don't let these opinions affect your mindset after the fact. This guy is the poster child of frustration and surrendering. You're retired, and we never hung up your jersey. We don't even remember your number. We know you for doing this. You withdrew from rap, not because you accomplished all you needed to do. It's because it wasn't working for you. I never want anybody in the generations to think everybody's entitled to their own opinion is a real thing. This man is projecting his own self-hate. And the fact that I did and continue to do everything he wanted to do for himself, if you need it, put it in simpler terms. I own a 767. He owned a modest house in a 937 and flies first class on special occasions. Then Joe Budden responded and said, "You'll grow up sooner or later. Father Time is undefeated." God damn, Drake went in. I mean, Drake do got a point though, because Joe Budden said it himself. When he was rapping, he wasn't really making that much money. The fans he had, it wasn't generating a lifestyle from had a nice house to nice cars, and he went broke. So he started doing the podcast, and it's funny because he blew up doing the podcast when he started talking about Drake. Back in 2016 when Drake dropped Views, that's when Joe Budden was going off about that album. Then that's when Drake responded in some diss songs, and that's when everybody started paying attention to Joe Budden podcast. So he know what to do to get a response. I used to watch Joe Budden podcast all the time, and he do shit like this 24/7. It's for the podcast sake, because at the end of the day, you either gonna like the Drake album or you not. He just giving his opinion, but I actually like this project. But to each his own. Like, if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. But that nigga Drake went in, man. What y'all think about this? Your boy, Big Much.